Hey, it's Greg Gale, and I wanted to share with you a quick tool that we're using right now to buy before you sell. So if your clients have a property that have equity in it, want to buy the next one utilizing that equity, typically you would use a bridge loan. This is kind of a modern day version of the bridge loan and saves your client a lot of money and you get more in your commission. So check this out. I'll take you through a quick little slide deck here. This shows a statistic here that over half of the people that want to purchase the new home want to use the equity of that departing residence, 56%. And this tool allows you to do that. Now, I'll walk you through, this is a real quick process, but the challenge in today's market is, if I sell my property to get access to my equity, and now I'm able to qualify for that new purchase, where am I going to go? And if I can't do a lease back of my current property to stay in there, then what are my other solutions? Do I temporarily rent and do a double move? And so the bridge loan option used to be you would tap into the equity of your home, and that those funds would use to qualify for the next home. You're paying for both mortgages, and then when this one closes, you sell this one, it pays off that loan and the bridge. And most of the time, the new loan is a higher interest rate because they're having more risk of carrying the previous property. So that's a typical bridge loan scenario. Sometimes another option was to do an equity line on your current primary residence before you move and then go qualify to purchase the next home. The challenge there was you had the money because you took the equity line, but now you're qualifying for the first mortgage on your primary, the second mortgage on your primary, and the new payment on the new mortgage. So if it works and you can qualify, great. That's a great strategy. If you can't qualify, then you're going to have to go contingent, meaning I can pull the equity out, I can use the money, qualify for the new home, contingent on selling my primary residence. And sometimes those offers, especially in a highly competitive, limited inventory market, it's going to be harder to get those offers accepted. So here's the solution we have going forward with this product. So with this program, you're basically going to finance that bridge loan at 0%. We're going to hypothetically, with a guidelines are like this. Fannie Mae, with a conventional loan, allow you with a cash offer in hand on your primary residence, and I, as the lender, do not have to count the debt of that primary residence when you purchase the new home. So I'll repeat that again. When you go to purchase the new home, you have to sell your home, that's a contingent sale. If there's a cash offer on your home, cash offer, then I do not have to count that home anymore on your qualifications, and you can go non-contingent on your next purchase. Now here's how it works. This company, it's called Homelight, will write a contingent offer and they'll unlock the equity of your home so that you can purchase the new home. Now, if the home doesn't sell by the time you're needing that money for the new purchase, then Homelight will buy the property from you in the form of paying off your first mortgage plus that equity unlock period. So you can see here the departing residence, that's your current primary. Let's just say you're going to sell it for around 500. There's a balance on the mortgage of 250. You want 125 of that equity. You go shopping for a home, no contingency, 0% interest on this money that we're going to unlock. You close on the new mortgage. So let's say the new house is 600. You're going to use the 125 from the other one. Then you can go back and sell. Now there's also an option where you can use money from Homelight to fix up your current residence to sell and maybe increase curb appeal, increase the price point, just do some cleanup, maybe some paint, etc. You know the deal. The top things that you should do before you go to sell that house that's going to elicit a higher price. And so it's a very simple process. For us, there's a questionnaire that the loan officer will fill out in regards to what's your credit score, because we're pre-qualifying you for the new one. So we know the balance on your mortgage, we know your credit score, obviously. There's an agent questionnaire that you as the real estate agent are going to fill out, and then you're going to upload some property photos confirmation within 24 hours of how much equity they're going to unlock for you, and then we go down the process. Now, here's another kicker. Let's say you have someone moving here from another state, and they're going to sell their other home somewhere else. Let's say it's in Texas. Homelight works in Texas, so you can facilitate that sale there. You're going to need an agent since you might not be licensed there. You can obviously get a referral fee, but they're going to list that home there, and if it doesn't sell by the time they go to buy this one, so they can't grab all that equity, Homelight is going to give them the funds because they're going to buy that property. Now you might say, Greg, what about the difference between how much they unlocked and what the real purchase price was? There's still some money in there. And if Homelight bought the property, that's a lot of money that Homelight just made. No, what they do is you will sell the property for Homelight. They bought it because you couldn't sell it within that time frame. They're going to now allow you as the agent to sell it, so you're able to get your commissions, and that money goes back to your client, the original seller of the home. So it's a win all the way around. So you'll see here some of the cool things that are allowed here. They do allow condos. They go up to $2.5 million. I've had other companies that have done this that only cap at $1 million. So they go up to $2.5 million. There is some stipulations in here as to, it's at least 1 bedroom, 1 bath. Over here, the property eligibility, so they will do condos. What they're looking at is if they're taking on the property, they want to make sure it's going to sell. So they put some waivers in here to decrease their risk, so to speak. Down here, this just reiterates what we're doing. The cost of the program is 2.4% of the sale of the home to the consumer. That's it. So there's no interest on the carrying cost. That's why it's 0%. Most bridge loans are charging you fees and the carry cost on the loan. For us, you can determine that 90-day backup plan, again, where they will buy the property if it doesn't sell within 90 days, is the loan payoff plus that equity unlock, which is how much money did they tap into and did they want to tap into. Maybe in my first scenario, it was $125,000. Maybe they didn't need that much. Maybe they only needed $100,000. They can go from there. Or if they needed to max out to drive the loan down on the new one for qualification purposes. And again, a super simple process. You can reach out to me at my email. I can give you more information. And again, I'll go back to this part. This is how it all begins. We log into their system, start up a questionnaire, answer the questions for us, shoot it over for you, the real estate agent, to put in your stuff, upload 6 photos. That's it. Super simple. Hey, would love to talk to you more and your clients more about this program to solve the problem of having contingent offers in today's market. Have a great day.